Like, when is it worth to not do X, Y, Z? Like, it makes more sense to say, when is it worth it to pick something? But I usually always pick, as an answer to your question, I usually always pick native coexistence, but this time I picked native repression, because I normally can't be fucked with the micro involved in native repression. But now I can, because it gives me faster colonies, and I want to get Canada as quickly as remotely possible, so that's why I picked this now. And there is still no American, and I need to check this every couple years or so, preferably every year, because colonial nations tend to culture convert them back, I should be saying. Stop mansplaining. Dude, people are asking me to mansplain things, so I'm mansplaining things. Now you've ignored this long sod for too long. Here comes the spam. Triggered. Hi, Florry, I was wondering when the new patch comes, you could do a Manchu, Prussia, Emperor, China run for massive... Do you see how fast this is moving? I literally cannot read it. And like, by the time it's finished with the thing, I can't read it that fast. I am so triggered right now. Okay, and of course, for the laws, yes, I could do something along those lines. And yes, I have been considering that. And we're probably going to try and do that. What I want to try and do in the next batch with the Prussia, Emperor of China, Manchu... banner troops is get literally immortal units, because if you get 100% discipline, that would mean that you would receive 100% less damage, and that is multiplicative, not additive. So you would literally receive no damage. So then you'd have immortal units. So I want to try and see if we can't get that done. Now, we probably can only do that for a couple months, but I don't know. Mansplain me, senpai. Yeah. It's like... You don't read everything. And then you read things and you explain, and then it's like, stop mansplaining! It's like, you can't make anybody happy, man. You can't make anybody happy. It's impossible. Well, you can make someone happy, but you can't make everybody happy all the time. It's difficult, man. It's difficult. Gotta cut me some slack here. Like, I'm also playing a game. How do you get 200% discipline? Well, right now, in this patch, it's impossible, but, you know, maybe in a future patch, it is possible. Is Florry ignoring the chat again? You know what? I'm really going to add chat to the banned words. Like, if you would look at my stream and you would cut out the parts where I respond to chat, you know how much of the stream would be left? It literally would be just like freaking 1 minute in a half-hour video. If you would just let me ban people more regularly, chat wouldn't move so fast. Yes, but then I would be called a Nazi. Because that's how easy people call Nazis these days. This is kind of how that works. Alright, let's ask these guys for some money, war rep, and I'd like some prestige out of these. I don't know why I want prestige. Like, it doesn't really matter. That's just fine. Florryworry, you bet your face that Florryworry. God damn it. Amazing. Florry is a Nazi, he drinks milk, obviously. Oh god, Lower Yick? I don't even know where that is. Or do I? Yes, I do know where that is. But I don't have any troops in the neighborhood here. Oh wait, I do. Yeah, let's get some guys over to Lower Yick then. I'm not gonna press this button though. Oh, you know what? I can keep it here. That way, no. I can't press the buttons. Flurry changed when Fame hit. He ignores us. I don't know. You've already triggered me once today. I'm just not going to let you trigger me again. If that makes any sense. So I'm just going to ignore the whole fact that you even said that sentence. And this is shit, because now we can't attack Creek anymore. But I've got a much better idea. We're just going to colonize Pensacola temporarily. And then attack Caddo. And I'll just white piece Cherokee or something. It's fine. Well, if you start using that button, then people are really going to get upset by the fact that I'm not reading the chat, because their message literally isn't there. Is my capital in the New World? If so, yes. Why is there a Colonial Canada? I made the Colonial Canada spawn first. So I made it spawn. And then I moved my capital to Bermuda. So I made Canada spawn, and then I moved my capital. Working to make Scottish primary culture. Working to make Scottish primary culture. La 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 la. Not doing anything. Fantastic. Oh god. My troops didn't exactly get there on time. That's a bit of a bummer. Aruma interacts way more with the chat, and he's not even literate. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now, I would be bothered with that, but I'm just gonna literally ignore that. Flurry chat is full DDR mode. Oh. See, I really don't know when people are like trolling or when they're like if they actually mean it. I'm sure that like there must be like at least a couple people that actually mean that, and then it just makes me sad about humanity, and you know, it's just one of those moments where you're like, I don't want to live on this planet anymore. How did I change my capital to Bermuda? Okay, so you can't move your capital to a colonial region, but Bermuda is a bit of an exception in that it's not part of a colonial region. So you can just move your capital here just fine. You just need to make it into a state, and then you can move your capital here. I can move my capital back over here just fine. I can also move my capital into America now because it's already in the New World. I just can't move it you can't just move it from Europe to a colonial region unless you have literally zero province, like one province in Europe. So if you're an OPM or something, or you give all your provinces away. I found a new way to... Oh, that's not even going to work. But for real though, you should get a move bot for your chat. Some command. Yeah, I should get a move bot. That's a good idea. Please build level 4 forts at the Mexican border. Level 4 forts? Level 4 forts? Why level 4? Why not? Why stop there, man? You gotta show some ambition, buddy. Why level 4 when you can get level... Well, that would be something. Now that would be something. I'm gonna have a think about the whole, we're gonna build a wall on the border of Mexico. Because, I may or may not have a way to create a level 10 fort. Level 10. loose. The cable turned loose. It should be fixed now. I pulled the cable. Pulled the cable. Should be fixed now. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, there's a little bit of a delay, guys. It's a little bit of a delay. Oh, now I know why people think I don't respond to their questions, because there's a delay. Is it fixed now? Should be fixed now. Holy shit, the delay is a lot as long. Yes. The delay is long. Still muted. Still muted, yes. Kappa. Kappa. See the kappas. I swear to God, I'm just gonna make people into mods, like, instantaneous. Like, just make, like, 20 mods and then... Okay, whenever you see someone trolling, just ban them. I am literally going insane. I don't know how this started. Like, there was always a certain percentage of trolls, but it's really... really seems to be getting out of hand lately. Dalek in the night, thank you for subbing for 5 months in a row. Tip my hat up to you, sir. I don't know how it works too. It's like, cause when there's like one and you get sort of annoyed, then it gets worse. Cause then, you know, it's gonna be funny to intentionally create more trolly situations. I'm still muted. Yes. Yes, I'm still muted. Oh man. Okay. Got these by the balls. It would be nice if these guys gave me military access real quick. That would make it a lot faster to travel around. Your total viewer count has risen, so since it's still the same percentage, but you just have more now. Yeah, that's true, but if the viewer count increases, that doesn't mean that the amount of people chatting increase. So, I don't know how many people there are now. I can't imagine, like, we've only been busy for like a couple. How long have I been streaming? About an hour, and I'm still forgetting to make episodes, god damn it. Like, I want to sell out, I want to be all professional and shit, but I keep forgetting about making episodes and shit. But anyway, I don't know. No, don't do sub-only mode. Don't do sub-only mode. It's not that bad. Come on, guys. But I don't know. It's like, I don't know how this happened. Okay. I'm going to need to like make like, I don't know what to do. I honestly don't know what to do. Alright, Cherokee, because I want to talk to people in the chat, but it's like I'm constantly answering questions in the chat now because I don't want to see, you know, that I'm not reading it. Because I get really annoyed because I think, like, oh, he's too big now, he doesn't want to read the chat anymore. I don't want people to think that. So like, I'll try to respond. It's just like half of what I'm doing. You give a really down-to-earth vibe. That's probably contributing to the trolling. Well, I don't know. I really don't know. Memely American Culture Event Fire. Well, it could happen right now. It just hasn't. So, you know. Any second now. This is unacceptable, Scotland. I'm gonna kill you. No, really, I will. This is... I'm not doing this. Scotty Patati. I really am gonna kill them. Peak... Yeah, I don't know how to say your name. Pete Quilling, thank you for subscribing. Tip my hat off to you, sir. Why don't you laugh at my stupid joke? You know what? What you can do is put the chat in slow mode because it's really moving fast. I'm trying, but I can't read it. I just can't. It's just too fast. It just is. So, I'm sorry. I said it perfectly. I'm happy to hear that. Fucking did something right today. Oh, I forgot. We're at war with today. Fluff Turtle Queen, thank you for subbing with Twitch Prime. Dip my hat off to you, sir. Don't kill DDR Jake. I'm not killing DDR Jake. I'm just, you know, nudging him in the right direction, which is not in America. He needs to go to Stockholm. See, if Scotland were to conquer Stockholm, I'd be perfectly fine with that. I mean, that's historical as fuck, you know that. A-okay, be my guest, but America is mine. So. Now, I don't actually know what slow mode does, but it sounds slow, so I'm like, okay, slow mode sounds like a good idea, but I don't know if it actually is a good idea. Also, I want to keep checking this culture event. Still all Scottish. I don't actually know if it... There is no rule in that event that says can't happen during war, so... I don't know. Alright, that's out of the way, and now we can grab Cato. And take all of their money. And we can burn this. Core it. Then I'm gonna ditch this colony because we can't afford it. And we're gonna finish this one first. There you go. And now we can fight Choctaw. But they are giving us military access, so we should probably wait. Quick sec. With slow mode, I can only annoy you every 30 seconds. That seems like a perfectly reasonable amount of seconds. Oh shit. Now that we're not at war, I can't force these guys to follow me around, so I should be at war real quick. Did I already cancel the military access here? Nope, can't. Can't cancel access whilst the forces are inside borders, even though they're exiled inside those borders. So we're gonna need to wait 1 month before we can actually deal with this shit. Brizzle, oh, thank you for subscribing with Twitch Prime. I tip my hat off to you, sir. Man, slow mode is relaxing. Oh, God. Nice. I don't know if that's annoying for you, though. Like, if slow mode is annoying anyone, please let me know. If it is, I'll move it back. Like, I can imagine it being annoying not to be able to type anything, like 2 messages in 30 seconds. I can see that being annoying. Alright. Let's go fight Creek. Let's prevent this guy from being able to build any new units. Active Gamer Inside, thank you for subbing for 5 months in a row. Tip my hat off to you, sir. Scots really like to colonize Central America. Nah, this is Spain. Or, because this is Eastern America. This bit Central America. But I can see what you're saying. I know what you're saying. As long as slow mode keeps you from feeding the trolls, it's fine. Yeah, well. Okay. Let's get a couple guys over to Kawatabanga. And Callum Valto, thank you for subbing with Twitch Prime. Tip my hat off to you, sir. Oh my god, Choctaw. Jesus Christ, he's got a lot of guys. That is some scary business. I ran out of coffee. How to trigger Flurry, don't let him take it home. Yeah, that sounds about right. That does sound about right. I don't know if we can actually win this. Like, my troops are a lot better, but still, there's a fuck ton of them. I only need to win it for like a little bit. I don't know. Oh, they don't have, they actually don't have that whole, rapid collapse of society business. And we do. Alright, we are gonna retreat here then. Yeah, and combine that with the fact that, you know, we get screwed in rough terrain. It's all really awful. Awful way to fight here. That, however, is definitely Savannah, so we would get a sizable bonus there. So I wouldn't mind fighting that. And yeah, I'm not going to tack up until we move our capital over to Europe. Now, I do hope that we will get like a month. Well, we'll see when things happen. Really would like this American culture event. Really would like it. A lot. Like a lot. What's that? Ah, that's farmlands. We could attack this. Like a bit more guys, though. Oh, he's going to Biloxi? Well, I wouldn't want to let him do that. Yeah, and we can catch him. So I will. Yeah, we should be fine here. This is fine. We're gonna win this. It's perfectly fine. There you go. Let's do a little something like that. Nice. Perfect. Yeah, you need to remind me to check on Canada. Like, if I forget for longer than a year, that's really bad. I should really check that again. Jesus, 10 days? Can you march a little faster? There you go. What's the MTTH on American Culture event? It's 1 day in a bi-yearly pulse. I don't know. Somebody tried to explain it to me before, but I have no idea. Is this terrain map mode? No, this is political map mode, but what it does do is it shows the terrain in the uncolonized provinces as if it was in the terrain map mode. And I think that's nice. I think that's pretty. Still all Scottish. Right, now I want Creek to just white piece out. So I can attack them again in a timely fashion. I don't know why these guys did not get exiled. It's a bit weird. Okay, well this is fine. And let me just open up the Colonial region map mode here. Yep. Okay. How's the Scottish colony doing? Growing really slowly. It has a 50% chance to hit every 2 years. Really? It's that high? That's ridiculous. Really? It's that high. Okay. Well, that's... I don't know if it's really that high. Wait, if it's 2 years for every province, doesn't that mean that the MTTH is 12 years? No, it's the mean time to happen. It says when you look at mean time to happen, it says 1 day, and then it says 1 day on a bi-yearly pulse. That's what it says. But that's on the wiki, and on the wiki it doesn't say the actual event. Like, it's outdated, so I don't know what the new event's like. You may need to move your capital. No. Don't look at the wiki. The wiki is off. The wiki still looks at the old event, not the actual event. Hold on. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna just make a. I'll make a screenshot of the actual event real quick. Just gonna go ahead and do that because some clever cookies in the chat might actually know. Have some more information to tell me my chances, and then I might know how long I'd have to do this off screen. So let me just open up EU4 common Random events, random events, random events. Is it in random events or is it in events? Events. Where do I find this? No, really, where do events and then random events. Random events. Control F. Culture ties. Down. Culture ties weekend. Alright, let me just make a print screen here. And then upload that. Copy this. Paste it in the chat. Would you say the wiki is fake news? Oh, did I copy everything in one shot? Yeah, I think I did. Okay, so there's nothing to the bottom of that. Let me just make one better screenshot. You know what? I could make it bigger. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so don't look at that link. That link is ugly. This is the whole event. So. There you go. That's the link to the event as it is in the game right now. So there's no business about the capital needing to be in Europe or anything. That's how it used to be. I've made American Culture America before, and that's definitely how it used to be, but that's not how it is now. So, do I have all the DLC? Yes, I've got all the DLC. Yeah, I don't know about the delay. It seems to be a bit on the high side, I agree. I have no control over that though. It's not like I'm putting any anti-ghosting measures in place. It's just kind of the way it is. And I'm really getting tired about events in Europe. And I don't know why they're firing either. Like, why are these people wanting to rise up? What's going on? Oh, god damn it. My ruler is cruel. Well, that's a bit shit now, isn't it? Oh, fuck all kinds of duck. Yeah, that's literally going to make every single province that isn't converted rise up. I can't deal with that. So we're just gonna shamelessly use an exploit here because this is pretty fucking bullshit. I can't even do anything about these. Ah, those are just going to fire. God, that's awful though. Jesus. Fuck your face. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can take about. Swampy Hobbs, thank you for subbing with Twitch Prime. Tip my hat off to you, sir. 401, you settle low. No, I don't really settle low. It's just that I don't think this guy's ever gonna really rule my country. You can say it's your crueler. Yes, it's my crueler. What does owned by root mean? No idea. Absolutely no idea. Okay, so every 2 years you get an event from the list of random events, so the chance to get this particular event will be 1 in number of events. Well, Canada can't get that many events, because they only own 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 provinces. They're all Scottish, so the chances of them getting the event is quite high, I'd say. And that explains my gut feeling, where I was like, oh yeah, this happens more often if you're small. So that does make perfect sense. I need to be careful here. Let me open up the Colonial map mode. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can't core these, but then I can't core anything else. Alright, now my truce with these is going to end in 3 years. We won't have anything else to fight. I'm gonna go right on ahead and stop paying for my troops completely. What I will do is get a couple of these into Roanoke so that they're close by and can invade the Scots whenever necessary.